Guys, I have perfected him. Not really. But he's still here. That's right. It's black metal. Heavy armor, greatsword, Pyromancer man goes to Gank City edition. Welcome to Stream of Consciousness Invasions. Look at these motherfucking stats. They aren't even that optimized. Really, he has way too much attunement. But whatever. I really don't even need that many spell slots. I should have put more into intelligence and faith. But whatever. I've still got 3 levels to give myself to catch up with all the Bloodshade Invader action. Whatever. I don't even care. Let's just get to the gank smashing. This is what every invasion I've ever done looks like to a T. I buff my weapon, and then I just smash this motherfucker because he doesn't know how to play this game. And then, when his friends show up, I smash every one of them too without taking a hit because I am the greatest invader of all time. In all seriousness, I would like to nominate this invasion for like some kind of like gank smash award because, dude, this is pretty legit. That's like cleanly one of the best invasions I've ever been lucky enough to have. It was fun though. This guy and his buddy were not really ganking. I mean, they did occasionally, but only if like people threw dung pies at him and stuff. But for the most part, they would just kind of one-on-one invaders. And I had a bunch of really good fights with these guys, and they won most of them. They were playing around with the new curved sword, the follower sword. So it was cool trying out hyper armor against essentially a more different Karthus curved sword. There were a couple occasions where I beat them, and there was a couple of occasions where I think I could have beat them, but some other invader like got in the way and messed it up. And then there were several occasions where one or both of them beat me, but it was good fights. And let me show off the pyromancy on this build a little bit. This build is so badass that if you hit it, you automatically are disconnected from the game. Yeah, think about that. This is the flying nuns with scythes, and they were ganking the shit out of some red guy, and they were really liking the new weapon art on that scythe, which once you like take 30 seconds to figure out what it is, once you've seen it more than twice, it becomes very easy to deal with. This was kind of fun seeing 3 nuns running around with scythes chasing people, but I don't give a fuck about any of their fun. I'm here to kill everything that ever lived, including nuns, because I'm black metal, remember? Oh yeah, black metal because black iron armor, black onyx weapon, and black flame pyromancies. And I know what you're thinking. You started to say, but Saint Riot, flames aren't metal. And then you caught yourself and you see what I did there. Flames are metal as fuck. Flames are fucking 2 tons of badass in a 1-ton truck. Metal. There's Black Serpent. Basically just use that for roll catches and to bait people into getting close to me. I don't know why that second R1 was missing. I'd gotten pretty good at hitting people with the second one when they rolled through the first. I might have been messing up the free aim bit on it. Also, my rings were not right, so I wasn't doing as much damage as I typically do. I'm wearing both the Pyromancer rings, and I'm wearing the Faith ring and the Intelligence ring, because as you saw, I tried to go for the jump attack there. My stats were 30 int and 30 faith, which is, you want way more than that, especially at this level. This is, 5 to 10 levels over the meta, so you want to be pushing out as much damage as you possibly can. The pyromancies do decent damage, but the bread and butter of it is hitting them with the sword, because it's Dark Souls and that's what you do. You hit people with weapons. So for whatever reason, Flying Nun number 1, just her friends have not come to help her, and she's dead now. So we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. Someone killed the other Flying Nun. We'll skip ahead. this is where we do the chase down with the host. And I have a Learn to Invade series on my page, and if you are interested at all in invading, I suggest you watch it. Do you see what I'm doing right there? Very little, and that's on purpose. This flying nun is running around summoning people, trying to wait for Blade of the Dark Moon to show up. Don't get in the way. Just let the other invaders finish her off, because they're going to be, look at black metal. They're going to be way too excited to do damage to you and the host. So just stay out of the way. Hit the host when you can. That's how you beat summoners. I hate wizards. All wizards must die. Oh, look at that beautiful use of Black Serpent. That was like the greatest thing you've ever seen. If you disagree, you're lying to yourself. Spin attack. Roll catch. Duty fulfilled. Black metal. I'm gonna keep doing that. This was Havel Monster. So poise v poise, and they kept going for that attack. That should have been a backstab, but whatever. It turned out okay. We got 2 hits out of it. Oh, went for a charge attack, so I hit him with the Black Fire Orb. A lot of times people with great weapons will try and bait you into rolling, and if you panic roll, you get caught with the charge star too. So what I've started doing is just throwing Black Fire Orb in their face. Plunge attacks, because nothing is more metal than that, except for maybe Death Heaven. And if you don't think Death Heaven is black metal, you can get off my fucking channel right the fuck now. Sunbather rules. Oh, this is a duel so that you can see that this build is actually more viable than Karthus Curved Sword. It is really in the hands of even a mediocre player. This build could smash any reactive Karthus Curved Sword player. Any washing pole running R1 poker. It could beat pre-post patch, pre-post Goddard's post spin roll ones. Check that out. Magic Shield, more like magic killed. See what I did there? Black metal. Oh, so you want to bring a 2v1 at me? That is child's play. I laugh at that. Not really. If you laugh at it, you get killed. So what are we doing here? Like I said, the Learn to Invade series, one of the things I went over was kiting. This is kiting 101, baby. This is kiting done right. On the video, on my Learn to Invade thing, I'm using my Sword and Board character, and kiting is super easy with a Sword and Board character because you got a shield to soak up damage for mistakes. A little more difficult this time because I'm using a great sword and I don't have anything to, if I screw up, I screw up, you know. So now that I've kited them long enough, we go back to flanking, which there's also a video of that on my Learn to Invade series. Basically staying out of each other's way so we don't hit each other, and we can optimize damage to our targets. So they're trying to chase him down. He needs to heal, and I recognize that. So I'm trying to get the host off of him for just a minute. That's all the time he needs to heal. There it is. Alright, so now we're going to go back, and I'm going to flank them again. I'm going to get on the opposite side. They've broke it up, so we're going to do it again. And I'm just going to keep doing this until we win. I forget if we win. I mean, I know we win. This build has never lost, ever, in the history of Dark Souls 3. Even before this weapon was a thing, this build had never lost, obviously, because it couldn't, and it still can't, because of how good it is. I'm trying to remember what the hell happens in this fight. Right now it's just a whole lot of me like trying to bait them into attacking, and instead I'm baiting them into doing pyromancies. Alright, so there we go. We've got him flanked again. Oh man, I could have taken far more advantage of that than I actually did. That person keeps switching to a Cestus. Maybe that's why I'm being hesitant. That should have hit. That definitely should have hit. Oh, I think I remember this fight. I think I had really bad lag with the White Phantom. No, I guess not, because that looked okay. I don't know. You guys tell me. If there was parts in this video that I wasn't paying attention to, that's definitely a thing. If there was a part in this video I wasn't paying attention to where I did damage to the White Phantom that didn't show up until way later, then I remembered this fight correctly. But I haven't been paying attention because I've been saying stupid shit. Whatever, it's fun. So they're trying to kill my red buddy, so I go in to save him. Doesn't matter if we're flanking or not. You just gotta kind of, you know. At that point, oh no, he's dead. Well, guess that means we're going back to kiting. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Poise, baby. You ain't got hyper armor. Yeah, you better drink. You better chug that Estus. Drinking fire is metal. How did that hit me? Get the hell out of here. I need to heal. Will I heal in time? Yes. I was way off. He wants to parry. Oh, I'm a cheeky cunt. That should have been a backstab. Yes, this is totally that fight, because you saw me just clearly hit that White Phantom like twice. Nothing happened. And there's the damage. Yeah, I remember this fight. So the host is now out of Estus. I don't know if I've realized that or not at this point in the fight, but I should have. Why did I eat 2 green blossoms? Oh, I meant to heal, I bet. And now I have to, yeah, now I have to time my heal to a spell failure. There we go. That should do it. Do I want to heal, or am I just kiting them forever? I was just kiting them. Turn and burn. Oh, I was not far enough away from the White Phantom. Alright. What happens is, I just rolled 3 times. What happens is if you panic roll, you need to keep rolling until you actually dodge an attack. Then you can stop rolling. Everybody panic rolls. I don't care. I mean, you will eventually roll at the wrong time, and if you're being chased by 2 people, that's a big huge mistake. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Black Serpent, that splits them up. That was a clever move. Of course it was. Being controlled by my black metal heavy armor greatsword Pyromancer man. He's channeling my wisdom. Oh, that was nice. Turn and burn with the poke when he went for a jump attack. Yeah, he's like so close to dead. At this point, I know I have to have known. I have to have known, is what I was trying to say. Oh, look, he's going for Black Flame too. Anyway, there you see it. Kiting just works, y'all. It just works. I just beat a 2-on-1 by just running them around and making them go where I wanted to go. You don't have to run away and retreat. I mean, if you feel like you need to, then do it, but you don't have to. That is how it's done, though. That's an invasion right there. Oh, you wanna come at me with an axe? Well, no axe has ever beaten this build. I'm trying to remember what this fight was. Oh, yep, I remember this. There's a red here, that one. And he's password summoned, and he's ganking with his buddies. And what happens to gankers? Gankers must die. I actually have no issue with people ganking. I'm all for it because it gives me something to do, and it's way more fun to watch a dude smack a gank on a YouTube video than it is to see some one-on-one try-hard katana guy listen to Linkin Park and slow walk at the host or whatever the hell invasions used to be. Oh, that black fire orb just ate him alive. That's one of the reasons you don't have to be so super optimized. And this weapon is, I mean, awesome. All it does is dark damage. Most of my pyromancies are dark damage. People have really shitty dark defense, so even if your stats aren't optimized, you're still gonna be doing pretty good damage. Because Black Fire Orb, Black Serpent, the Onyx Blade, Black Flame, all. I don't think we've seen me use Black Flame yet in this video. All of them are dark damage, and like I said, watch this. Killed himself. Terror. Huh. You guys want to see me smash this gank? Watch this. Oh, but you're out of stamina, you might be saying. It doesn't matter. This build has never lost. It can't lose. It's not in its DNA. It doesn't know how. It wins every time. It just works. And if it did lose, it would probably just do this. And that somehow allows it to get back in there and fight again. So this scrubby ass host has decided that he can't take on 2 invaders in the level. Jeez, get good. So he summoned a Dark Moon, and the Dark Moon just got ate alive by dark damage. Then the host came at me, trying to get me off his Dark Moon, to no avail. Procced his tears. Oh, he's going to go for a heal spell. He's going to wait for his host to get here. Nope. That's not what's going to happen. Here comes a third invader now. So, again, this becomes a chase down sequence. So what are we going to do, guys? I see no one's near me, I attack. When I'm surrounded by people with my great sword, I don't attack. And why not? It's because the host doesn't get Estus back because he summoned someone. He gets Estus back because, ooh, Black Flame. He gets Estus back because an invader died. Thank you for the beautiful chip damage, Scythe. Hit them and get out. Let them take control. They're far too eager to swing their weapons. All you have to do is pick a plot of land and just decide this is where the host can't come or I will attack. Took a little bit of chip damage there from the Red's greatsword, and I'm sure it won't be the last time. What to tell you. So, now a Phantom's been summoned, but that doesn't give the host any extra Estus back. They aren't any better off. They just have a Phantom now. It's no big deal. So I deal with the Phantom. When I see other people want to deal with the Phantom, turn my attention back to the host. Walked right into that. Now I need to roll away and heal. And he's going to hit me, so I still need to heal. Well, I begin to see that, oh, lag is a factor. I'm going to have to do some damage. Get them to think about it a little bit. And then I can heal. So, Phantoms don't give a host Estus. What gives a host Estus is when an invader dies. So if you're too busy killing your partners on accident because you can't control your attacks, that's how they get Estus back. Black Flame put him in a corner, Scythe person finishes it off. That's how you do chase downs. I'll make a more detailed video at some point. Anyway, guys, this has been Stream of Consciousness Invasions. Heavy armor, great sword, Pyromancer man, black metal edition.